In the city of Neverwinter, a dwarf named Gundren Rockseeker asked you to bring a wagon load of provisions to the rough and tumble settlement of Phandalin, a couple days travel southeast of the city. Gundren was clearly excited and more than a little secretive about his reasons for the trip, saying only that he and his brothers had found something big, and that he'd pay you 10 gold pieces each for escorting him his supplies safely to Barthen's Provisions, a trading post in Phandalin. He then set out ahead of you on horse, along with an warrior escort named Sildar Hallwinter, claiming he needed to arrive early to take care of business, with some quotes around it. You've spent the last few days following the high road south from Neverwinter. You've recently just veered east along the Tribor Trail. You've encountered no trouble so far, but this territory can be dangerous. Bandits and outlaws have been known to lurk along the trail. You've been on the Tribor Trail for about half a day. As you come around a bend, you spot 2 dead horses sprawled about 50 feet ahead of you, blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of it.
Before we encounter this obvious obstruction, we should all introduce ourselves because we haven't in this half day that we've been traveling. So I'll start off. My name is Jenkins. I'm a druid. I used to be an acolyte, and that's about it. Is there a way to see like how tall I am?
Yeah, I gave you a height.
Oh, I'm 6'1". I'm 432 years old. I'm 6'1" and 120 pounds. So I'm a fucking rail. So yeah, that's me. It's me in a nutshell.
Hello, Jenkins. My name is Lord Thrace. You can just call me Thrace. I am of medium build, and I wanted to get out of the palace because my parents weren't being nice to me, so I took this job.
Yeah.
I don't like being betrayed because I'm kind of stupid and I can't tell when people are deceiving me.
I don't like being betrayed. We got that in common. Look at that.
Hey, we're getting along already.
All right.
I'm really good at dueling, and that's about it. Everything else I'm not very good at.
I'm Pip. I'm a lowly working class rock gnome. I'm only on this mission to get some gold in order to help feed my family.
Hi,
Alright, very
Pip. How
noble.
big's your penis? I see that you got a very high armor class. Like you're very strong for your height. Like you know what I'm saying?
You know what they say about guys with big armor.
I pack a
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I've got big dick energy and a little body.
Okay.
Hey, oh,
Okay, that's what I like to hear.
That's good enough for me.
Shit.
Jesus, I need some more wine for this quarter to get started. Also, I'm prone to being drunk. In game and real life. Sorry, I need to specify.
Nice.
Hi, my name is Joe,
Hi, Joe.
and I'm a bard.
The party, seeing these dead horses with arrows sticking out of them sitting alongside the road, just felt like this was the time to truly introduce themselves. Now faces the decision as to what to do.
I'm gonna get off the bull and I'm gonna begin walking.
All right, Pip begins walking over. Does anyone wish to accompany Pip? Joe
I'm-
hauls ass over there to catch up to him.
I'm really afraid, so I kind of just sit back and look over the bulls and watch.
All right, so it looks like Pip and Joe are the ones going over to inspect the horses.
Joe Leone, you seem like a smart guy.
Not really.
Oh.
Hey, what do you guys see? What's over there?
I would like to inspect the horses.
It's clear that these saddlebags have been looted. Nearby lies an empty leather map case.
Okay, I'm gonna open the map case.
As Pip rolls down and opens up the map case, all of a sudden, a bunch of loud rambling happens as the party hears a, "Get 'em, boys!" You see now, coming from where you heard the shouting, a few goblins sitting up in the trees who all started rustling around. Joe, immediately reacting, fires at one of the loud-ass goblins, shooting him for 4 damage as an arrow pierces him in the, directly in the shoulder.
Yeah, fuck you!
The goblins shrieking up there now, seeing that Joe clearly looks like a threat, begin pulling out their own short bows, aiming them both at him.
Dude, I dig this. This is awesome, actually.
2 goblins from the side both shoot short bow arrows into Joe, knocking him unconscious to the ground immediately.
Joe!
The 2 other goblins move over to Thrace and stand around him and begin swiping at him. But Thrace, in all of his combat experiences, dashes around gracefully as the goblin scimitars plant into the dirt.
All right, I slash the goblin to the right of me, or I guess to the right of the rightmost goblin, the eastmost one. Yeah, that one.
Yep.
I turn, I give that goblin the middle finger, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
All right, Pip hurriedly comes over there and restores some of the wounds from the bows that hit Joe.
I saved your life.
The two goblins near Thrace pull out their scimitars again, getting ready to lunge at him. And again, Thrace just parries one blade and then jumps above the other.
I go, oh! To hype him up.
The two goblins in the trees pull out their bow. This goblin over here, aiming towards Pip, kind of sneezes while he shoots and ends up shooting his friend over here. The other goblin lets out an arrow towards Pip, and it just chinks right off of Pip's armor as he continues shrugging on. You can see a bit of fear in the goblins' eyes as they feel like this fight's no longer going their way. Thrace, in turn,
I will be the best.
shreds this fucking goblin, just takes his rapier and just rips him in half straight through the crotch.
Oh my god!
You gloat over the fucking split in half body of the goblin.
I stand up on one of the oxes and then I front flip onto the dead goblin. And then after that, I say jump to Thrace. I swing my scimitar in a thrashing motion at the legs of the goblin behind Thrace.
Excuse me, so you're trying to melee attack that goblin?
Yeah.
You'll need to be in melee range of him.
That's
So
melee
you
range.
need to be on an adjacent tile.
Okay,
If you move to right here, you'd be in melee range.
I'll move there, but not before giving a little teabag to this dead goblin, and then I move over to this square, and I try to do that same thing. I try to slash with my scimitar at the goblin.
So coming in with just an ultra fucking attack, another goblin just gets fucking obliterated as this time the chop in half comes from the head down, ending at the crotch. The other goblins in the area look on and you can see great fear in their eyes as they watch their friends being ripped in half. One of these goblins hops down out of the tree and starts moving back a little ways.
I'm gonna cast catapult out of this arrow in the horse.
Ooh.
Okay,
I'm gonna fucking launch this arrow into this guy over here, the one that's running.
okay, so this goblin fucking explodes as he gets hit by this arrow. He fucking just his body cannot withstand that much pressure as he's killed several times over. He just gets deleted. He doesn't even exist anymore.
I think the arrow deletes too.
There's just no longer a trace of that goblin on this planet.
That was one shot. Holy shit.
You can see one last goblin sitting up in the tree. The goblin in fear starts taking off and runs off into the distance. You each gain 60 XP from this encounter.
Hell yeah.
As you beat the goblins.
Are either of the corpses that are next to me and Thrace together enough to go through their belongings?
Yeah, all you did was rip them in half through the middle. So their clothes aren't usable, but anything else they would have is usable. You notice as you look through some of the belongings, you notice an insignia that belongs to Gundren Rockseeker, who's the man who sent you out to deliver these supplies.
How are we gonna get paid?
We might be doing this for nothing, guys. Let's think about this here.
God damn it, who's gonna sign my paycheck?
Let's just think about this rationally here. We still have a chance to get paid. So we're doing this for the chance of getting paid. However, it'll be fun. So let's just keep going. Let's just power through.
The party sets out without knowing if Gundren is alive or not. Their promises of payment now hang in the balance. But as they set out on their adventure, only one thing is certain. They've got a long road ahead.